What's up, guys, and welcome to the streets of Hong Kong, baby. Welcome to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. This is a racing game that has been a long time coming. First test drive game in over 10 years. Originally, it was supposed to come out in 2020. That was pushed to 2022, to 2023, to early 2024, and now it's going to be coming out this September. So we're going to be checking out the demo today. Very excited about this. I haven't played many test drive games in the past, but from what I've seen, this looks good. It's not ready yet. Again, it's a demo. It's kind of a work in progress situation, but hopefully this is fun. Arriving at the dealership.
Ah, good. Perfect timing. What do you think of the dealership? As part of the competition, we have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However,
Perfect.
You won't be able to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization has the means to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition. Take your pick.
Ooh,
The
all
Solar
right.
Crown would like to credit your account with your first solar coins.
Got a Mustang, a 370Z, and an Alpine.
As for me, I must leave you for the time being, but I imagine we'll have the pleasure of speaking again. In the meantime, you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown. Good luck.
So I'm going to be honest, I don't fully know like the history or what we're doing here. Obviously, the Solar Crown is some sort of a racing competition. From what I understand, there's 2 different factions. There's the Streets faction and the Sharps faction, which Sharps are like upper echelon business moguls, you know, fine, refined luxury. And then, of course, the street people are people from the street racing, that kind of thing. So got a 2018 Ford Mustang GT D-Class. Oh, shoot, we're walking around here. I thought this was like a menu screen. No, we're physically moving. Okay. So 2018 Alpine A110 Legende. And then over here, of course, we've got our 370Z. So the Z is a 443, the Alpine is a 433, and the Mustang's a 501. We're getting a lot more bang for our buck with the Mustang. Should we start there? Good old American muscle? I mean, I'm kind of tempted by the other two, but I guess we'll,
If you're not sure which car to choose, try it out first. That's what the test drive is for.
I mean, we could kind of test drive them. That might be kind of fun just to be able to see them. From what I've seen in like trailers and stuff, the interiors of the cars and stuff look really good. Obviously, the cars are kind of the heroes here. Sounds like there's a good, you know, progression with like the reputation. You can't drive certain cars until you unlock them. I don't think there's any microtransactions. I think I heard that. So obviously that's pretty exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've got a photo mode. Oh yeah, dude, look at those reflections there. Take her out for a little test drive. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds to mob around in the Mustang. Let's go see what we can do. I'm pretty sure they drive on the, yeah, I see the arrows. We drive on the left side of the road here. So let's get over to the left. What's a red light? I have no idea what that is. Ooh, hello, bike rack. Okay, we got a little bit of damage in the windshield. Sorry about that. Good thing we got the insurance. We got the full coverage, $30 for the test drive. Ooh, okay, you can kind of get loose a little bit. I like it. We got a rainy night here in Hong Kong. I actually really love Hong Kong Island as a location for this game. Obviously, you've got like big modern tech advanced city, but you're also gonna have, you know, crazy mountains and jungles and all kinds of stuff out around it. Okay, got all these little side streets and stuff. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get. I'm trying to figure out what the buttons are. Looking for handbrake. Is this handbrake? Yeah, that's handbrake right there. Gotta be honest, I've never heard of an Alpine A110, so we could check this thing out as well. Why not? This thing sounds pretty nice just sitting here, huh? Gotta be honest, I've never heard of this thing. Looks like... Is this part electric? That little gas cap over there on the right-hand side kind of looks almost part electric. But, alright, little 2-door coupe here. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. She's nice and tight. I mean, part of me's tempted to go for the best car right off the bat, but part of me's tempted to go for something that's maybe not quite as good too. This is what I'm talking about here, dude. Look at this. So we've got this huge modern city with all the neon lights and technology and things like that, but then I'm sure, can we take a look at the map? We can't take a look at the map right now. I'm sure we're gonna have, you know, far away jungles and mountain roads and things like that you're gonna be able to check out as well. Yeah, this thing, she feels pretty good. Feels quite a bit different than the Mustang, but I would almost venture to say in a good way. I'm curious what the customization on this thing would be like. I'm just not that familiar with Alpine. And of course, if you're looking for customization, this is gonna be your best friend. We've got the Z here, a little bit older, 2011, right? Oh my gosh, I had a feeling once we stepped inside this thing, we might have to go with it. I mean, it's, you know, area appropriate too. We just shipped this thing over from Japan, so very easy way to get it here. Oh. I think we could go up to level 15 in the demo, so I would imagine there's probably going to be some customization and stuff. This is the, you know, most accessible car, I would assume, in terms of parts and upgrade things. This has been in racing games for so long, and it's the cheapest, so I'm kind of thinking maybe we start with this and we'll see how far we can go with it. But she's not bad. She's pretty quick. Holy cow. A little bit of chicken, why not? All right. We made our choice. Oh, we could choose our colors. So for 540 to 600 bucks, we can change. I mean, I like the white, the yellow. The yellow's kind of nice. Uncommon yellow. We can change our interior. See, this is where this is really gonna shine. I kind of like white or black. Could go half orange. Why not? Let's go uncommon with this. You can change up your rims. 111,000 solar coins. That actually didn't save us that much. I also don't know if I love that orange interior. Black looks a lot better. Welcome to the Solar Crown. It's back for the new edition. Hong Kong Island has been transformed into a giant playground for the most promising drivers. You want to increase your rep, grab everyone's attention. Your rep with the public is what takes you higher and will ultimately lead to the Solar Court. Show what you can do behind the wheel to get yourself noticed. You can enter races, take part in activities, and explore the islands. Okay, so kind of a, I don't know, like a Forza Horizon style. We got like a festival happening, a big competition. We're going to have to work our way up through it. And ooh, look at that GTR.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
This is the baby. Trying to work our way up to that. Godzilla, baby. We got G-Wagons. I saw Bugattis and some of the loading screens and stuff. So if this is truly like you grind and build up your reputation, slowly be able to buy new cars. There's no microtransactions, no anything. That's going to be really sick.
Car. This is when you fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for the races. All you need to do is go to the starting locations.
All right. Thank you, Alice.
All the races are grouped together around meeting points, which makes it easier for you to meet other participants. Do well in these races to start making a name for yourself.
I have updated my firmware. I have also connected you to my other users, if that's of interest to you. They have just finished the selection process. You can finally meet them.
All right. Dude, look at the, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the size of this map. We've got cities all along the northern coast, and then out here, it's going to be a little bit more, you know, mountain, hilly country. We do have cities and little establishments out there, though. Yeah, this is going to be sick. Okay, so we've got gas stations. You can repair and clean and repair your car. You can also change your car at gas stations. All right. Got a Lamborghini dealership, Kennedy Road speed trap. We've got other players out here. Leisurely stroll, time attack. And this is the Solar Hotel. Find your room, garage, clothing store, and beauty salon. I kind of want to go customize our character. I think you could just straight up fast travel. I think the demo automatically assigns you a character, and then I think I read somewhere that you can change it. So, dude, this is sick. Okay, so this is a little bit more lifestyle. This isn't just you in a car. You're like moving around the city and talking to people and okay. Clothing store, their rooms, the beauty salon. Nothing like Trev firing up a racing game and going straight to the clothing store. You got to get level 5 to be able to do that. I kind of want to go see my enter your suite. We have a suite already. I guess they're hosting us for this tournament, so it can only make sense. Dude, this is wild. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like everything I want in a race. If the racing is good, this is sick. I like a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of personality and story behind it if we can get it. Imagine flying to Hong Kong for a big racing tournament, looking out over the city, just knowing you're about to dominate. And the beauty salon is locked until we get to level 5 as well. So I guess at a racing game, we should probably go race, but oh my gosh, dude, this is sick. Okay, let's get back out to our car, and we're going to go check out our first main event. So it seems like, obviously traveling around, doing the speed traps, doing the time trials, things like that, those are going to be little minor, side objectives. But then you're also going to have like major races, shopping in Wan Chai. It's a street circuit, D-class, max of 550. All right, we might be a little bit under leveled to this. I'm not even going to fast travel to it. I want to drive around, baby. Here we go. Discovering some new location. Dude, this looks good.
200 meters. Turn right.
I almost feel like I'm maybe not getting as many frames as I want. Let me... Dude, all the menus and stuff. This looks really, really good. I put it to 59 because I thought the main menu was being a little bit weird. We can go... We'll go up to 120. Does it feel... I don't know. Maybe it's some of the motions. Like, you see the look at the hand inside the car. Like, that's a little bit jerky. Maybe that's what's getting me. I'm not sure. Oh, my gosh. The visuals are nice, though. If obviously, they've got a few months to work on this, so if they can... Oh, this is where we race right here? If they can smooth everything out, this is going to be one of the prettier racing driving games we've played. So we're in the D-Class 443. Could be up to 100 less than everyone else here. Just going to have to try to do our best. You've got car setups, buy tires... Perform optimally in every situation. Switch to from one driving mode to another to adapt your vehicle to different areas. So you can change from like a race setup in your car to like a dirt setup or off-roading. Raise your reputation to gain access to your vehicle's driving modes and create a car in your own image. Interesting. Oh, okay. Need to be level 20 for driving modes. Dude, this is legit. All right, baby. Here we go. We got some Fiats out here. Gonna absolutely wipe the floor with those, but might have some trouble with that Mustang up there. Let's get it done. We got some old school Mustangs as well. All right. Let's see what we can get done. I think these are all computer players. I think there's obviously a lot with... oh, okay. Just got everyone in turn 1. I'll take it. We got another yellow... What is the difficulty on? I promise you I did not choose a difficulty, but if I did, it would have been a lot more than this. I'm absolutely destroying these fools. But, all right, we can just take a little cruise. Get our first XP. Keep practicing with the handbrake here. Oh, kind of clean. Not really. We're good. Hang in there, Trev. Let's go inside, see what this looks like. Yeah, the steering wheel is very jerky. I think that's what I'm seeing. That I'm not loving. We're good. 38.2% of the way through the race. All right, I like the... I see voice chat everywhere. The multiplayer must be a big part of this. I see you can like join clans and stuff. That was a do not proceed sign in the middle of the street. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Here we go. We're good to go, baby. Back outside. I want to see how clean... Ooh, the road. The road view? This looks good. Like the environment, the cars, look at the reflections on the hood right here. Like this, look at the way the hood, because of the curvature of the hood, the way it's warped. I feel like we're playing a little too nicely here, Trev. I think we need to kind of cut through some bushes and things. It seems like everyone else is getting a little bit more creative with the angles here. We're good to go. Take some little crosswalk shortcuts here. Be good to go. Really interested to see getting like drift tires and things. They're very grippy right now. I will say it's like we hit that e-brake and we slide and then we get traction and it just goes, which isn't exactly what I want. So maybe if we get some like lighter, slicker tires or something like that, could be kind of interesting. Got a win on our first one. We'll take it again. I'm not sure. I know I turned off like a lot of the racing lines and stuff. Or turned off the straights at least. Kept them in the curves. I don't even know if we really need that though. What? Just happened. Hey! Yeah, we gotta work on some of these animations, but it's also great. Dude, we tore that thing up. We destroyed that car. All right, we can leave the race, leave the lobby. So we're getting in random lobbies, and I'm sure the online has been a little bit funky, and sometimes it'll lag out and stuff. So I'm sure when the full game's here and everything's working right, you're just gonna pop in and pop out of races with other live players, which is kind of fun if that's your thing. But, all right, got a win there. Should be starting to level up a little bit. Where do we see? I think it's in here. We're 60% of the way to 5. Dude, this is so clean. Look at that. Look at, you can see all the buildings and stuff. It's like a live Apple Maps. All right, so we did that race. We've got a time trial, leisurely stroll over here. We could go run this. Let's go check that out. Flip this thing around. And we are going to go to a little personal challenge over here. But yeah, I love this setting. Is insane. I really want to see it during the daytime too. We saw it for a little bit right before that race, right when we got out of the hotel, and that was pretty as well. Never been to Hong Kong. Totally would go. Maybe we'll have to go after playing this. But here we go. All right, 2 mile time attack. It's at dusk, clear, 100% asphalt. We're gonna see what we can get done. Let's go, baby. I love that it turns your blinkers on when you're stopped in the middle of the road. There's options in the menu for like turn signals and things. So I don't know what it is on controller, but if we hook this thing up on the sim, we could just kind of cruise around the city, little driving simulator style. Here we go. 2 minutes, 10 seconds, about 60 miles an hour average is what we're looking for here. Leisurely stroll through the park. Is that I think that's our solar hotel right there in front of us, just looking out over the city. Yeah, dude, this is sick. All right. I will say, are there no cars? Is there no traffic during races? I mean, I guess when you're racing other cars, it kind of makes sense they would block it off, but like this time trial, I feel like we should have some cars out here, bobbing and weaving through traffic and stuff. I say that, but then that introduces some randomness to it, and then if you get screwed over by some random NPC, you get kind of upset about it. So beggars can't be choosers here. Woo! Yes, sir. All right, back inside the Z. Ooh, yeah. Steering wheel needs to, I mean, I guess if you're really smooth with it, I usually tap in racing games though. Like I kind of go like this instead of actually holding it. What in the world is going on? I thought it was sending us right into that storefront. We're good. 60% of the way through. I love all the menus. I love all the information on the HUD, how it's displayed, how the race. When you're not paying attention, you just go right through the thing. Shoot, this is maybe going to mess us up here. We're going to be fine, though. I believe. Hang in there. Don't hit the flower pot, Trev. Oh, the flowers exploded. My bad. Ah! Okay, get back on track, baby. You got 46 seconds. We're going to be good to go. But, yeah, how the race is like a constantly filling bar, and everything's presented pretty nicely. The whatever it's called, the mini map down in the bottom left looks good. This looks good. This looks like a very modern racing game. We haven't had a lot of racing games come out recently, so I think I'm just a little bit hyped up on that because I've been missing it. 19 seconds to be able to get there. We definitely could have gone a lot faster if I wasn't yapping the whole time, but we got it done. Completed the time trial, got gold, and should be able to level up to 5 now, I would think. We need to, maybe the beauty salon's got a new celebration here. New record. I wouldn't say it's necessarily our best performance ever, but we're gonna level up. Again, I think we can get to level 15 in this. We got 5 more races we can go through. $15,000, 20,000 reputation, and 1,500 new records, 1,650. Dude, you earn a lot of money in this game. Holy cow.
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
A new bulletin?
The Solar Crown is there to help you in the competition. You can now access our workshops. The workshops are fitted out with cutting-edge technology and fully automated. You can upgrade every little detail of your cars. The Solar Crown Committee wants to congratulate you on your recent progress. They're offering you some solar coins so you can buy your first car part.
Let's go,
Don't
baby.
worry. Alyss can tell you everything you need to know.
So the workshops are where you upgrade and customize your cars. Okay. Dude, this is cool. I like that you're like kind of living it, and you're like, you're not just mindlessly going from race to race to race. You're
I've unlocked several new races for you.
developing
But
yourself,
it
your
looks
cars,
like
your
current
everything.
car doesn't meet their restrictions.
So we're gonna have to buy a new car or upgrade our car to be able to
This
get
means
there.
You can't enter the race if your car isn't powerful enough. You need to go to the workshop to make these modifications. I have marked it on your map.
Perfect. Thank you, Alice.
It will help if I teach you how to upgrade
Alyss?
your car. I have marked a workshop on your map. Let's go there and get our hands dirty.
All right, we're going to the Chaiwan workshop. We can fast travel inside. She wouldn't let us drive there. Typically, I'd drive there, but yeah, dude, this. I like that we've got progression in multiple different ways, and it kind of feels like you're a bit more invested. You know what I mean? So. This is our Z over here. Look at her looking pretty. Eventually, we're going to have a full garage with all 7 of these bays filled. But for right now, this is what we're working. Dude, this is so cool that you can walk around. And look at, like, the interior is still so detailed from the outside. Yeah, this, I'm digging this. You guys can't tell.
Welcome to the workshop. Here, you can buy and install parts or change the appearance of your car to stand out more on the road. But first, let's modify what's underneath the hood.
Not going to lie, I want to get to the visual upgrades, but here we go. Performance.
Installing a part increases the car's performance rating, or PR, a system for rating the performance of your cars. With the workshop interface, you can easily see how a particular part affects your performance rating.
All right. So we're going to upgrade from a stock turbo to a responsive turbo for 18,000 solar coins. That's going to boost us up to a 464, increase our top speed, and definitely a nice boost to the acceleration. You can go to powerful, bi-turbo, anti-lag turbo. All right, so it wants me to buy and equip this for 18,000. Put a turbo on that thing, baby. All right. We could do exhausts, pistons and flywheels. You've got your ignition valves and camshaft, as well as your intake and fuel. A lot of these we can't unlock yet. Oh man, this is sick. Okay. Also upgrade your suspension, your brakes, your pretty much everything. Gearbox, transmission, aero kit, chassis. Here's where we can get some other types of tires. We could get semi-slick, slicks, off-road tires. All right, this is pretty cool. Can change up our cosmetic parts. Ooh, we should put some new rims on here. Can tint your windows. You can change your interior. Obviously not going to want to change that. I mean, honestly, the stock rims on this thing aren't bad. These are not cheap. They're 24,000 for a set of wheels. I might just keep them there. I kind of like the stock ones. We also, I thought there was a livery option. I doubt we're going to have any liveries and stuff available here in the demo, but I'm sure there's going to be, community liveries you can buy and download and things like that. All right, so we're not going to be able to do much with this thing. We made her a little bit faster, but she's not going to bump up to C-Class anytime soon. Oh, but okay. We wanted D-Class, but it had to be 450 to 550. I didn't realize they could do some races that it's extra stipulations inside that class. Like this is max of 550, but this is 450 to 550. You've got to be a good top of the class, D class. Back at the Solar Hotel here. Not gonna lie, I love that you can fast travel. We still have 89,201. Yeah, you can fast travel 100% for free at any point in time. You can fast travel inside or outside of buildings, so you can either stay in your car or be inside right away. That's pretty nice. I don't know if that's going to be that way in the full game, but I do like that it doesn't stop you there. But all right, a little bit of character customization just to see what we've got going on. But imagine the main game, we're probably going to have access to this right away. But since this is just kind of a tester with the demo, teaser with the demo, see what kind of options we have. So base model. Oh gosh, we're gonna spend money to change our character here, aren't we? Okay. I mean, we just got to go for it. I love that it's calling it cosmetic surgery. That's hilarious. All right, so kind of a good base there. I don't need like the chin thing, whatever we've got going on here. Definitely going to be changing up the facial hair. We could go with maybe some stubble. Dude, all of these are really ridiculous. These guys, I don't know what gives you a full beard, because obviously I can't grow one, but these guys eat it. It's keratin, or I have no idea. Could go with like a little mustache. All of these are so ridiculously thick. The hairstyles are actually kind of decent too. I mean, obviously your hair in a game about racing isn't really that big of a deal, but they've got some decent ones here. I think we're gonna go with this. $8,000 later, we're good to go. That's nice though. So if you don't like your character that you create right off the bat, you will be able to change it later for a pretty penny, and here we go. I mean, if we're already in here, we might as well check out the clothes shop as well. See if we can increase the style a little bit. Yeah, dude, this is cool. Look at this. Like you're in like a high-end mall here. Shopping around for clothes. We got our whip outside. Just absolutely killing it out here. I'm gonna go, let's $8,000 for these. I'm just gonna have to grind, dude. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of races to make up for this, because I also really want to buy new cars and things, and we're we want to show our midriff. Not gonna lie, I kind of mess with the turtleneck a little bit. Let's see what kind of jackets and stuff we can do. This would match our car. Hopping out of the yellow Z with the bright yellow rain jacket on. We can, I mean, you know, it's 2024. We can wear a skirt if we want. I don't know about that though. Hey, it's sundress season. This is amazing. All right, definitely gonna throw a watch on there. We actually already had that unlocked. We can have driving gloves, which is kind of cool. Like some old school, some old school leather baby driver driving gloves. Why not spend 10,000 solar coins on that, Trev? You're making really, really good financial decisions. These sneakers aren't bad. I kind of like white a little bit more though. We already have those unlocked. Ooh, these are clean. The high tops. I'm going to keep the low tops for now though. $26,000 on some pinstriped chinos. I'm going to regret this, but those are so sick. Dude, he looks dope. I like it. All right. Money well spent. We spent more on our cosmetic surgery and our car, or our clothing, than we did on our car, but that's okay. Let's get back out there, run another race.
Congratulations on your first upgrade.
Don't forget, if you want better parts to become available, you need to increase your reputation.
I love that you could see your character in the car too, so at least we will see him a decent amount. Become a part of the Solar Crown, or partner of the Solar Crown. You've been invited to join the Solar Crown Partner Program, which is exclusively for our most promising drivers. The program will give you tasks to complete, develop the Solar Crown, help you become one of its legendary drivers. Every 5 rep levels, new tasks will be unveiled in our Solar Crown bulletins. They include sponsorship opportunities, races against legendary drivers, and more. Okay, so our primary task right now is to get to level 12. We can also acquire 1 vehicle from the daily driver category, visit the street HQ. We get 12,000 for that. That's kind of insane that you can get 12,000 just for showing up somewhere. I'm sure a lot of these we're just going to get finished in the top 3. Okay, so these are just little missions when we're driving around and when we're completing missions and stuff. We're just going to kind of naturally get those. We spent $10,000 on these driving gloves, dude. I think it was a good investment though. I believe in it. All right, here we are. And the brand new Z with the turbo in there. Ooh, she can get a little bit loose. She can rub the wall. That's all right. She sounds different already. Okay. Got a race here. Commotion in the commercial area. Let's run it. Clear at night. 2 laps. 5 miles of racing. Let's get it done. Highest low. You know what? I didn't check into changing the difficulty. Is there an option for that? Hey, let's run it up. We just spent all that money on gloves. We might as well do what we can. I do think we should completely turn off the... Do we even have it? I remember changing the driving line to bins only. We usually do that in racing games, but it's just totally unnecessary in this. Your street racing. You can... I guess it helps with braking a little bit, but... Getting loose there. We're good to go. Come on, baby. Let's get up there, Trev. Okay. I think I remember seeing that the difficulty will change with you. And I can kind of, I felt like they were a little bit faster off the start there, but now we're in control. Let's run this thing home, dude. Look at the verticality we've got here. All right. Yeah, see, hard turns here. Driving line definitely helps a little bit. Oh, sometimes, I don't know. It could be me. Sometimes it feels a little bit sticky, I guess you could say. I mean, we're not doing terrible, but... And then sometimes when I try to throw the e-brake there and it just didn't get loose, so... We'll get the hang of it. Ooh, I love that you can actually look at your back seat from inside. All right. lap left to go. And an absolutely commanding lead here. Hopefully going to bring home the bacon so we can start saving up for some GTRs and other stuff. I'm assuming like the different dealerships around the city are going to have different cars and stuff. All right, I'm just going to go around the outside. Overshot that one there. Shortcuts definitely help you out here. Ooh, clean there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That feels good. Starting to get a hang of this. We're scraping up the front end a little bit, but got it done. The one thing I will say, setting is fantastic. And again, we've got, a few months till this comes out. I do think it needs to be a little bit more alive. I think the city could be more alive. We may have just frozen right here. It's getting a little bit weird. Pedestrians on the street, other cars, at least in time attacks, maybe not in full races, but at least in time attacks, a server error has occurred. Wonderful. Right after I win. All right. Oh, no, we're good. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we look sick. I'm glad we... Look at the button-ups they've got in the back and stuff. I'm glad we changed up our style a little bit, so... Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more from this demo, let me know. I'm definitely going to be playing, so I'm happy to record. I'm enjoying this. We can go up to level 15. Don't want to spoil too much, but definitely wouldn't mind playing a little bit more of this and seeing what comes up. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. Peace out.